Failure to communicate. No, that's not true at all. What we have here is a gasoline that isn't getting gas. Now, okay, so I've done said this, that I'm not Musty One and I'm not as smart as he is, but however, having said that, it occurs to me that if gas is coming out of here, which was previously stoppered up, and it's now going into this hose down to that carburetor, but it's not making it from that carburetor into the motor, then that carburetor is also stop it up. Does that make logical sense or not? If it does, write your answer on a $100 bill and you kind of know the drill. Send it to Cutworm59, he'll buy. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is take the carburetor off and clean it out and put it back on. Isn't that clever? Ha! I thought of that all by myself. Whee! The brain, I have the brain of the monster. Sorry. Oh, this might be as good a time as any to talk about it. A while back, a YouTuber made a comment that I liked, and I thought that it would make a good logo. We talked about a logo on a shirt some time ago, as you recall. One Lonely Farmer bought a machine, an embroidering machine. I've taken the carburetor off and I've taken the bowl off, and there's the float, and yeah, it doesn't look too dirty. I'm going to take the float out of here and I'm going to clean out all the little holes and thingies. Just down in there. A little float valve right here. Needs to come up and out. And what else? This, by the way, is a metal carburetor, which is impressive. I have had some carburetors recently that have not been metal. They've been plastic. That's been of interest, although not much. Oh, I was going to say, One Lonely Farmer bought a machine to embroider shirts, and he mentioned something to me about me coming up with a logo, and I didn't have a logo, and YouTubers were talking about getting me a logo, and one YouTuber put a comment on one of my videos that said, "Our peak, think the unthinkable, fix the unfixable." And he didn't even suggest it as a possible logo, he just said it. But when he said it, I said to myself, ooh, I like that. Think the unthinkable, fix the unfixable. Because you know, people are all the time telling me that I ain't doing it right. And yet, I seem to get by and things seem to miraculously work in spite of my efforts. So, anyway, I liked that as a logo for me. I thought it was kind of appropriate. So I sent a message off to One Lonely Farmer, and he has embroidered that as a logo on a shirt. It basically says "Our Peak" in little letters. I think that's it. Think the impossible, fix the unfixable. And he sent me a picture of it last night on my telephone, which is amazing that you can get pictures on your telephone, but I'm not even going to go into that. So, with that said, as soon as I have one of those shirts, or what I might do is just take a picture of the picture he sent me and send it to you so y'all can see it. But I'm going to share that with you at some point, and who knows, that might be it for me. That might be my new logo. I'm just saying, maybe it. I don't know how many of these things that need to come out of here actually. And all. You can take this one out. It's a nice looking carburetor actually. It is. It really is. A nice looking carburetor. Yes, it is. The beauty. It's a little beauty. Yes, it is. So where was I going with that? Well, as soon as I can see, as soon as I have that logo, and I may go ahead and put up a picture of it, I'll share it with you. Probably if I had the shirt and I could wear it with my lovely Ben White, way about me, so that you could all see it, well, it would be oh so much more impressive. But we might get to that. I know One Lonely Farmer is due to come up here and pick up a banjo that I made out of a can, and we've been talking about swapping out that old military box that's out back, and he needs to come before or if them American pickers come, because if they saw that box they'd probably want it, and I want One Lonely Farmer to have it, so he needs to get it before they show up, otherwise they might spot it, and then who knows what evil that could lead to. I'm just saying.